It's day 188. The tolerance of the Prophet. Victory at the Battle of Badr had made the Muslims very happy. The number of those who joined them kept increasing every day. The religion of Islam was growing and growing. The enemies were sad and felt ruined. They didn't know what to do. If it had been in their hands, they would have destroyed all the Muslims, but they didn't have the power to do that. When the Jews got together, they used to say, "This is the prophet whose description is mentioned in our holy book, the Torah. From now on, no one can stand against him." Although they said this, they were whispering to one another about how to harm the believers and continued to plot against them. When these plans were made, Abdullah ibn Ubay, the chief of the hypocrites, was secretly giving his help and support. He was one of the first enemies of the Prophet. At every opportunity, he used to say ugly things about Islam. He used to do everything within his power to break the spirit of the Muslims and make their faith weak. There were some people who used to inform the Prophet of the things he said about Islam. One day, the Prophet called him and asked him, "Did you say those things that they told me about?" Of course, the most notable thing about the hypocrites was their having two faces. When pressed hard, Abdullah ibn Ubay lied without any shame, saying, "No, no." He shoutedly denied it. "I swear by God who has sent you the book, I have never said any of those things. Those who told you about it are liars." The Prophet knew very well that Abdullah ibn Ubay was the one who was doing the lying. He was aware of all the evil things he had done, but he didn't like to point out people's mistakes. He waited patiently so that maybe, after some time, Abdullah ibn Ubay might recognize the truth and might behave well. He was hoping that some good people would come from among his descendants. With this hope, he kept being patient with Abdullah ibn Ubay and his friends. For those people who made sinister plans against the Muslims, he prayed and asked Allah to give His help to guide them to the truth.